There was a time to tell every little thing I noticed. Hello! I was feeling okay today, and then my stomach hurt, and then over the last 20 minutes, I coughed myself back into having a sore throat. So, average Tuesday stream. Oh god. Self-sabotage. I just ate food. All I did today was eat some food, watch the last, 2 or 3 hours of an 8-hour video essay that I started last night. Blades of Age of Calamity. Or Age of Imprisonment, rather. That game continues to be pretty good. I'm having a good time. Yeah, the fried rice did not save me, but it did taste really good at the time. Oh man. This is like some of the worst my cough has been the entire time I've been sick. This is crazy. But yeah, that's what my day and my last night has been, is just more Age of Imprisonment and a very long video essay. So the Pyrocynical Fear and Hunger video came out, and I watched all of that. And then I rewatched his Cruelty Squad video, and then I at one point he makes a reference in the Cruelty Squad video, I think, to his Utopia video, and I was like, I kinda wanna watch something I haven't already watched before. I guess I'll watch the Utopia video, and it was pretty good. That show's fucking crazy, and it's wild that it did not get a third season. Well, okay. If you count the American version of the show, it did get a third season. But the American version of the show seemed bad. Yeah, I don't know, if you've got 8 hours, it's a pretty good watch. Because it's one of those video essays that's also a synopsis. So I wasn't gonna watch the show myself, but now I know what happens in it. So that's cool, I guess. But yeah, it's been over a month since the last Lost Judgment stream. But I have an approximate memory of what was going on last time, because it was like the most interesting thing that had happened in the plot thus far. So some shadow government types are the ones who are trying to hunt down vape guy, the ex-teacher handyman guy who has been doing a bunch of murders of bullies. And they're trying to hunt him down so that they can cover up the fact that a health minister lady participated in one of the murders. And so they're like trying to cover it up. But maybe not? A lot of assumptions were made. A lot of conclusions were jumped to at the time. And I recall the conclusion, or like the plan for moving forward.
I got nothing, sup.
Thank you for the resub, Fletcher. Lost my train of thought. Right. They were gonna call the health minister and see if they would, like, trace the call to try and hunt down Vape Guy. And then they would figure out who they're actually dealing with by seeing who shows up to try and kill Vape Guy. I think that's about where we're at. And I'm gonna start in the top right corner this time, because I'm pretty sure this is a top right corner kind of game. Whoa, it's been a while since I've held my PlayStation controller. I picked up my controller because, like, the only video games I've been playing for a while now have been, like, playing stuff on my Switch. So picking up my PlayStation controller felt crazy. It's a very Yakuza plan. Yeah, that's why I don't like it. That's why I think it's a bad plan.
The controller is now incredibly dense. Fall over now.
No, it's fine. It's fine, I'll live.
Yeah, let's go.
But yeah, I don't like the plan because it feels like a Yakuza plan, but Yagami should be smarter than that.
What could this mean?
Oh, right, I can't summon the dog because I have the child with me. The 30-year-old child. Nice.
Really, guys?
Oh, 50k. That's pretty good. Oh, my knees. Yeah, it's gonna take a bit to get used to how crazy Yagami feels to control. Like, I think I have the upgrades that make him get up faster. I might even have a piece of equipment that makes him get up faster, but he really languishes when he is knocked to the floor. I don't want to slow down. Thank you for asking.
Ah, just the two I've been waiting for. Excellent work, by the way.
Hey, got those burner phones ready?
Of course I do. Who do you think I am?
I still don't fully get what's going on. Yagami-san, what are we gonna do with this?
Oh, thank you.
Okay, I'll break it down. First, we call Kawana on one phone. Let's say this one here. Then we use this other phone to call Reiko Kusamoto. Using them that way. The phones won't be connected to each other, but their voices will be relayed so they can talk normally.
Oh, okay. And then?
If public security finds out Reiko Kusamoto's talking to Kawana, They'll trace the call without actually finding him. And we can see exactly who they send without risk of being seen ourselves.
I think I'm getting it.
Surely you don't intend to do that here, do you? That would put a beacon on us for Kawana-san's enemies.
Yeah, we'll do it somewhere remote. We need a place where nobody would raise an eyebrow at an army of public security boys. And it's gotta have a good vantage point.
There's a building under construction not far from here. It's late, so no one should be around that may get involved unintentionally.
Where is it?
It's right near Seiryo High. There's a crane by the river, too. You'll know when you see it.
Okay, you two stay put. I should be able to handle this alone.
You sure about that?
Let me at least put out a drone, Yagamishi, even if it isn't much. I'll use it to capture the faces of Kawana-san's pursuers.
That'd be good.
All right. Time for a classic Lost Judgment Yagami plan of put myself into a situation and see what happens. Just hope it works out. Oh, is this the nurse lady? Yeah, I think that's the nurse lady. I don't actually want to do that right now. Because I'm still coughing a lot. My throat feels bad.
Starving.
Pretty tasty, thanks.
I feel like I might get some good stuff if I get into a fight. I had some tea, I had a little piece of cake, I had some spaghetti. I definitely feel like if I loot some teenagers' pockets right now, they would have valuable objects.
This must be the construction site Tsukumo was talking about.
I think dating the comedy lady was like some of the best content in the game thus far.
This is Tsukumo. Yagamishi, I've confirmed your position.
Yeah. I think I can spot whoever comes close from here. I'm gonna call Kawana on the burner now.
Understood.
This is totally not a place where I'm gonna have to fight a million dudes.
It's Kawana.
You ready? I'm about to call Reiko Kusamoto. Once you're connected, you take it from there.
It's been 5 years since I last spoke to her.
Yeah. Can't imagine this won't be awkward.
I know. Okay, do it.
You didn't have to do that. Reiko Kusamoto. The first time this lady has been on screen. Other than, like, photos.
Yes, hello?
This is Kitakata from Kurakawa Academy.
What?
You'll have to forgive me for this, but the position I'm in required me to reach out to you. I would never have done this otherwise. I should also note, there's a high probability this phone call is being tapped.
I see. Very well, then.
It's been 13 years, Kusumoto-san.
So it has.
Kitakata-sensei.
What?
I've read about your accomplishments. To think you'd become a vice minister. You never really know.
Makes more sense now, I guess, but why?
But that's not true at all, Kusumoto-san. You were always destined to move up in the world. I've got to be honest with you. A woman as virtuous and as capable as you deserves the world and then some.
But how is Mitsuru-kun?
I'm afraid he's still asleep. Nothing's changed.
I see. I wish I had the words.
What is it you wanted?
If you've been watching the news, you probably already heard. I've become a prime suspect for a crime. They think I murdered Yokosawa in her apartment.
I've heard.
Obviously, it wasn't me who killed her, of course. Do you happen to remember Sawa-kun by any chance?
The girl from your class. She was the only one of those students who ever came to visit Mitsuru. But even then, that's been at least 10 years now. I got a letter from her once. She wanted to tell me she'd become a teacher. But I never did reply. And that was the last I'd heard from her.
I see.
So back to my question. What do you want?
I hope you weren't planning to ask me for a favor. I'm afraid the answer would be no.
No, it's not that. It's just... I wanted to let you know that at some point, someone may come to you to ask a few questions about me. I thought I should give you a heads up. I'll make every effort to ensure they won't cause any trouble for you, Kusumoto-san. I'm sorry about this. I'll try to handle it from my side.
So in your opinion, then, do you believe anything related to you could cause me any trouble?
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll be just fine.
We're almost to the signal. Kill the headlights.
2 cars inbound. Looks like we were right on the money. This proves Reiko Kusamoto's phone is compromised. And if there's one organization capable of tracing a call and moving on it, it's gotta be public security on the hunt for Kawana.
Public security is really coming straight to you by car?
No. There's no way they could mobilize their people that quickly. My guess, it's gotta be the prefectural police that they've got in their pocket. Or it's just RK.
I will say it's been great to hear your voice again. But this should be the last time you ever hear from me. I'll try my best.
I understand. Goodbye.
Hey, look. It's a drone. It has a phone attached to it. Shoot it! Shoot it down!
You sure?
Just take it down! Hurry it up! Hey! What the fuck are you aiming at?
I can't hit it! It's too small! Shit!
Damn, dude. How the hell are we supposed to chase down a drone? And where the fuck is this Kawana guy?
Just shoot
Who knows,
towards
man?
an office
They
building.
called us in to catch this shithead, but how the hell are we supposed to do that? It's fucked up. Do we look like spec ops?
Yeah, right. But at least you gotta shoot that thing.
This is my second time, actually. I took a few shots at some kids in a park. I aimed at the ground and sent those little shits running for their lives.
We're done here. Pack it in.
That's 6 punks and only 1 gun between you by my count.
Who the fuck are you?
If it was you guys in charge, I'm sure Kawana would have had this whole thing solved a long time ago. Well, then again, I suppose I do have to give you credit for how fast you made it here.
That was my gun, asshole!
Who's the one giving the orders? You may as well just level with me. You guys are RK's bottom rung, right?
It sounds like you must know Kawana. Well, I guess we're not gonna be leaving here empty-handed after all. Come on! We're taking this guy in, boys! Fuck him up!
I wish you hadn't.
RK members.
Here we go.
He did the funny sound.
Who sent you here?
The order came from the head honchos in RK.
You mean Soma?
Not that high up. It was one of the bosses. There's a bunch of them.
What did they tell you to do once you found Kawana?
They just said to catch him. Well, they also made it very clear not to kill him. Like we'd pull the trigger. We never even heard what our cut was.
Just another useless grunt. Tell me, gentlemen, how would you feel if you found out you were just pawns in public security's game?
We're playing what game now?
I suggest you quit RK while you can. Go tell your buddies, get them out too. Otherwise, they'll keep you in the dark, use you and toss you aside. And then, you'll end up in a ditch there's no crawling out of.
Yes?
Pardon me. You would be Reiko Kusamoto, correct?
Sir. It's a little late for this. And how'd you get in here in the first place? I've expressly forbid having visitors.
Come now. I'm a coordinator with the National Police Bureau, but I'm sure you're familiar with my Division of Public Security. Bondo is my name, ma'am.
Are you now? Well, I'm afraid coordinator is rather vague.
I have a more public-facing title as well, of course. But I'm trying to be discreet here, so let's not get bogged down with minor details. It's in our best interests. I'm afraid that won't help. I've already seen to that.
What is this?
There's a question I need answered with some urgency, Kusamoto-san. It concerns the disappearance of a certain individual.
Huh.
About 5 years ago, a man vanished off the streets of Kamurocho. I'm sure you'll recognize him. A former classmate of Mitsuru-kun here, Shinya Kawai. I believe there are things you might know. I can say that with some level of certainty, as a matter of fact.
Oh shit, chapter change.
A shadow
I have great
looms
news,
over
bro.
Yagami and Kawana. Japan's National Intelligence Agency, Public Security, fixes its gaze on Reiko Kusumoto of the Ministry of Health. 5 years ago, Kuwana prompted her to take revenge on Shinya Kawai for pushing her son to the brink. Secrets can only lie dormant so long, and upon their waking, chaos ensues.
That doesn't say finale. Oh god, how much game is left? A few days later.
You've done it again, Tsukumo. Can't believe you found it.
I figured Mitsuru Kusumoto would be in one of the better hospitals around the health ministry. That narrowed it down to just a few locations.
Oh.
Then I pinpointed the exact one through sheer determination.
My favorite guy is here.
And that led you to Toto University Hospital. So Mitsuru is still lying in a coma there?
Yep. Reiko Kusumoto has been visiting her son every night for the past 13 years. Even after she became vice minister. If you gentlemen want to meet her in person, that would be your best chance.
But Yagami, you seriously think you can convince Reiko Kusumoto to turn herself in?
Well, I'm gonna try at least.
She's at the top of the food chain. If it comes out that she committed murder, the whole country's gonna lose it.
If they hadn't tried to hide it, nobody else would have needed to pay for it. Sawa-sensei.
Yeah. You're right.
And if she confesses to killing Kawai, public security will run out of reasons to keep defending RK. So in theory, that should free up the police to pursue Soma about Sawa-sensei.
Totally agree with you there.
But Kawana-san's against that, right? Didn't he say he wouldn't let her turn herself in?
Yeah. That's why he's not in the loop on this.
So, you're just gonna show up? You do know she's probably surrounded by public security at all times, don't you?
Just means we gotta be prepared for that. Like the professional detectives we are.
Just means we're just gonna have to punch him.
How?
Just leave it to us. Yagami-san, I gotta go get ready. Let's meet at Toto University Hospital.
Got it.
See ya.
So what do you need from me in this, Yagami?
You got any old acquaintances in RK? Think you can find out where Soma and Akutsu are?
You forget who you're talking to? Why wouldn't I be able to cover that? I knew a few ex-Tojo guys who go in and out of RK on the regular.
Thanks. But watch your back. If they find out you're spying on them, they won't like it.
I'll be ready, like the professional ex-Yakuza I am. See ya.
He's rough around the edges, but in the end he comes through.
Yeah. Turns out he's got extra time on his hands.
Why don't you hire him at your office, Yagami-shi?
I'll talk about that with Kaito-san once he recovers. Anyway, sorry Tsukumo, but we have to take Sugiura from you again.
Why start apologizing now? It's all good. We'll talk again soon.
I should head to Toto University Hospital and convince Reiko Kusumoto to turn herself in. In what universe is that at all likely to work? Or be a good idea at all?
Stay safe.
I wonder what's gonna happen to her. Like, is she gonna get shot? Is she gonna get arrested? If you punch people, they confess to crimes? Yes, but Reiko Kusumoto has the ultimate defense against that technique. She's a woman. Might not work in real life, but by God, it works in RGG Studios games. I would love for there to be, like, especially in, like, a side game where it's not Kiryu or Ichiban or something. Like, I could imagine Yagami ending up in a fight against a woman. But they just don't do it. Ah! Oh, no, not the... Oh, wait, no. The noise amp is fine. Noise amp is the good one. Signal is the bad one.
There it is.
Orb. Ichiban does seem more likely to get into a fight with a woman, and not because he's, like, not as nice as Kiryu, but because he respects women more. And not to say Kiryu is disrespectful, but Ichiban is just a lot more real, a lot more genuine, as opposed to Kiryu, who is very old-fashioned about things. Yeah, I think at this point, I feel like they are not going to have boss fights against ladies unless you are only playing as a female character. Like, if it is just like, you are controlling a lady, you are fighting a lady, that could happen. Other than that, I don't know. Equal rights, equal lefts. Because it's not like this series... It's not as though this series acts as though women can't fight. It just doesn't... They just really don't like the optics of their cool, heroic dudes punching ladies. And I get it. Huh? Tsukino-chan.
Huh?
Yagami-san? What are you doing in Ijincho? Well, I'm here for work. Been in town for a little while now, actually. How about you, Tsukino-chan? Oh, this is the sister. The lady we saved from the pervert country. So I told you before about how my office was moving to Yokohama, didn't I? Yeah, that web design place. That's right. I work as a designer there. Well, I've been put in charge of a project for a client here in Ijincho. I've just been working from this cafe. Oh. Gotcha. So you come to Ijincho often? Yes, especially lately. Does that mean if I come to this cafe, I'll see you, Tsukino-chan? Huh? Oh, well, probably. I do find it easy to work from here, so... I see. Three years ago, Sugino-chan and I were brought together when I was on the job, back when the Twisted Trio was still tormenting Kamurocho. We ended up becoming more than friends. But when Tsukino-chan moved to Yokohama for work, she started distancing herself from me for some reason. Every time I tried to make plans to meet her, our schedules never lined up, and eventually we lost touch. I thought she didn't like me anymore, but... well... If you'd like to, Yagami-san, I'd enjoy it if we got together again sometime. The last time I saw her, she sure didn't sound like she wanted to ghost me. Say, would it be a bother if we got together to chat sometime? Huh? Not at all. That'd be wonderful. Okay, great. I should ask why she'd been avoiding me. Yagami-san,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for everything.
What?
Huh? Okay, bye!
Ah.
Dang. She really booked it. The fact that, like, the sentence ended and so there was an additional pause after dang. Perfect. Oh, she's back.
Tsukino-chan.
Yagami-san.
Oh, Yagami-san. I'm sorry for last time, leaving so suddenly.
Hold on.
No, it's fine. So, what's up? I didn't really come with anything in mind, but I do want to come up with a reason to talk to her. Maybe I've got a gift for her somewhere on me. Something she would like. Gift. Heart earrings. Here, if you'd like.
Thank you so much.
Why, thank you so much. But what's this for? Well, to be honest, I just wanted a reason to talk to you, Tsukino-chan. Huh? Should I not have done that? Oh, well, it's just, it's no bother at all. Oh, I'm getting in the way of your work, aren't I? Sorry, I'll come see you another time. Alright. I'll try again later. What kind of lame girl wants jewelry instead of sports drinks? Yeah, Comedy Girl really knocked it out of the park in every way.
Tsukino-chan.
Yagami-san.
I don't really have a reason to talk to her, but I suppose I could cook something up. Should I give her something, maybe? Something she would like? Here, for you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much! Have time for a chat? Oh, of course. Please, join me. How's work been going lately? Well? Yes, I've been with the company for 3 years now, so I think I've gotten the hang of it. At least I hope so. Especially considering the project I've been assigned. That's great, Tsukino-chan. What kind of project is it exactly? It's a full website redesign. Apparently they want to rebrand in some way. Oh, rebranding, huh? Sounds like you know what you're doing. Anyway... Losing your mind. What, Kaka, you don't think this is how talking to women works?
Tsukino-chan.
Yagami-san.
Ah, that's right. I've got a gift for Tsukino-chan. Alright, the first 2 pairs of earrings didn't really seal the deal, I feel. So, how about the hoops? Please, for you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much! Say, Tsukino-chan, did I, ever do anything to make you hate me? Wow. Wow, dude. This start to this conversation is so it's so incredible after how the other conversations went. Like, it's making Yagami come across as the biggest, neediest fucking creepazoid ever. What the fuck? Huh? Why do you ask? She didn't say no. Well, it was about 2 years ago. That's when all our plans started falling through, remember? I just wondered if you had been avoiding me or something. Oh, that's not it at all. It was me. What? What do you mean, it was you? I was, well...
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Yagami. Ran off again. Maybe I should broach the topic again. Yeah, that one worked out really well. I feel like I should give that one another go. Isn't that Kento-kun? Why is he with Tsukino-chan? Is he hitting on her or something? As changes the day, so does the mind. Huh? Yagami-san! Oh, Yagami-san! Don't tell me you two know each other. Huh?
No.
Oh, no, I'm just interviewing students for the website I'm working on. But Yagami-san, do you know Amasawa-kun?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually. So you're the outside counselor for Seiryo's Mystery Research Club. Interesting. And Tsukino-chan, I never expected your client to be to turn out to be Seiryo. Hi! Oh my god!
Okay.
Right? And I was just interviewing Amasawa-kun here too. He was giving me a brief overview of the school.
I see.
I see. At first I thought Kento-kun might have been flirting with you or something. Huh? Oh, no, that's not it at all.
Excuse me.
Well, Subtomi-chan, I can see you two have some catching up to do, so I'll take off. Happy to pick up the round 2 of the interview whenever you're free. Okay. Please don't leave me alone here with him. He's gonna give me a pair of earrings and then be really uncool. Well, see you later. Real bro move, Kento-kun. Respect. Man.
Tsukino-chan.
So, Tsukino-chan, if you're working on Seiryo's website, maybe I could lend a hand.
Huh?
What? You do that for me, Yagami-san? Well, actually, there is something I'm having trouble with. What's that? I've been trying to get some good pictures to use for the different web pages, but all my experience is in illustration, not photography. It seems like every time I point a camera at a student, they just freeze up instead of acting naturally. I've been hoping to use realistic photos instead of just posed ones. So I haven't been getting that many pictures I can actually use. I see. So where have you been taking your pictures? In class, in the hall, during club stuff? I find that aimed upwards at the bottom of the staircase works really, really well. My lawyer has advised me not to talk about the one in the men's bathroom, but I was really proud of that one. They're concentrating enough during class that my classroom pictures are actually alright. My attempt with the dodgeball club, that's an entirely different story. Pretty much any moving subject is tough for me. Pictures almost always turn out blurry, and if not, still framed poorly.
I guess so.
A dodgeball match sounds a lot harder to get than a room full of sitting students. During one of my first meetings with the school chairman, he told me he's looking for a website that showcases the cheery, fun side of school life. So, getting quality pictures of those club activities is pretty important to my success here. I see. Well, in that case, why not let me take the pictures for you?
Huh?
Oh, are you sure? Yeah, I have plenty of experience. Granted, it's more often the entrance of a love hotel than a dodgeball match, but I bet there's enough overlap. Bro, don't make that comparison when the topic is high schoolers. Don't be weird.
Thank you so much.
Wonderful, thank you so much. Let's go sometime during the day or evening when the students are still active. Roger that. I'll let you know when I'm all set to go. Have you tried asking the cell phone toting school full of teenagers to submit photos? No, that would be ridiculous. Well, Yagami-san, I'm ready. How about you? Time to head over to Seirio with Tsukino-chan. Yep, same here. Then let's go! The dodgeball club practices in the gymnasium. Why couldn't I join the dodgeball
did you
club?
Get all your memories back?
I did. I'm sorry for all that time we lost.
No worries. Crazy that your mind just blanked it all out. Guess those scumbags
Why
were too
handhold?
traumatic to handle.
No, you don't deserve
You
it.
really were. Especially the giant naked man.
Ugh. Now there's an impact nobody wants.
Speak for yourself.
Ugh, get that image out of my head. Ugh.
Oh, my bad. I shouldn't have even brought it up.
You're right.
Have you been busy since moving to Yokohama?
Oh, yes. Almost too busy. Sometimes I don't get home until past midnight.
Seriously? Gets that bad?
Recently,
Nope,
they've
nope.
been cracking down on overtime, so I'm told to go home after my shift, but when it comes to graphic design, once the ideas start coming, you don't want to stop working until you've seen them through.
So you get in the groove, huh? Sounds like even the busy times can be good.
Yes, for the most part.
I'm glad you've been doing well.
Still, I'm sorry I never reached out to you.
No,
Yes!
it's work. I get
I'm
it.
safe. Wow, she's really stuck in there, huh? Alright. Whoa! Whoa! She creepy Watsoned out of her bench prison. Oh my god. Vince Gilligan camera work. Hello! I'm exercise buff. This guy is exercise weak. Welcome to the club. Oh, yourself, Tomi-chan. You gonna try to take some pictures today? Huh? This is Takayuki Yagami-san. He'll actually be the one taking the pictures for me today.
It's me.
It's me, Yagami. I'm also the outside counselor for the MRC right now. Oh, you're the new guy with the MRC. I'm Tsuruno, Dodgeball Club president.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Tsuruno-kun. So, Tsukino-chan, what sorts of shots are you looking for? Other than not being blurry, I'm hoping to get some dynamic shots where the players are in the middle of the action.
Will you?
If I can get a picture that shows someone dodging the ball in a cool way while also capturing the person who threw the ball, I think that would have the most impact.
I see.
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's get it all set up. I'm pretty quick, so I'll be your dodger. Well, Tsuruno, sounds like you're signing up for some pain. How about we use this opportunity to settle the score?
Oh.
Know what, Igarashi? How about you come at me with the whole club? Now we're talking. This is gonna be good. Sounds like we waded into the middle of something. I'll just take the pictures and stay out of this one. Oh, firing line, huh? Hope you're real good, Tsuruno-kun. I'm not looking to document an execution today. Oh, he's the fastest one in the club. He's always the last one left standing. Of course I am. With your weak-ass, granny-ass pitches, come on, just try and beat me. You're gonna eat those words, Tsuruno, along with this ball. Now get ready, it's dinner time. So I need to capture the moment Tsuruno-kun dodges all cool-like, while making sure to get both his face and the thrower in the frame. Okay, let's do this. Wait. I can't move. So how... Whoa! Okay, but I can't... Is this just an either or? Oh wait, I can move if I... Okay. Because when you're normally using the camera, you can walk around, but not during... Not during stuff like this. Great job, Yagami. Didn't quite get it. Should we try again? Please do. Perfect! Bro, this sucks. Why was that the sound effect you played? Ah! There we go. That's perfect. How does he do that? Man, that was a blast. You get a good shot of me, Yagami-san? Oh, you didn't. Looks terrible. God, I hate that face. Yours is the only face in camera. Just think if he'd gotten a picture of you hitting me, he could have sold it to the news for big bucks. Slow as shit dodgeball actually hits person for once. Oh, just you wait, Tsuruno. And I'm also here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Yagami. This'll really help with the website. Glad you like it.
Okay.
Oh, I do. I'm already excited to see how it'll look in the layout.
Tsukino-chan.
Oh, just let me know if you need any more, Tsukino-chan. Right. Is there, like, something going on here? Huh? No, it's not like that. I just brought Yagami-san here to do some work, is all. Okay. Tsuruno, lay off Sao Tome-chan already. Your crush is getting embarrassing. Shut up, man. Oh, geez, so good at dodging, but you'll never take your own shot. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Tsukino-chan, you just shot that down because we're around a bunch of random people right now, right? So, Tsukino-chan, what's the rest of your schedule look like? I need to take some general pictures of the school, and that'll be it for today. Gotcha. Well, since we're already here, mind if I tag along? Oh, not at all. completely covering the camera with her fingers. The pictures turn out alright? Yep. I mean, the school's not a moving subject, so I had it easy. I guess that's true. Oh, Fujita-sensei. Hmm? Do you know her?
Okay.
Yeah, she's been my point of contact ever since the school accepted my company's offer.
Excuse me.
So tell me, son, how's the website coming along?
Okay.
Quite well. I just came by to get some pictures of the school and club activity. Pictures of club activity? I'm sorry if I didn't come up before, but it would be better if the website didn't push our clubs too hard.
Huh?
Oh? I believe appealing to parents and guardians by focusing on our curriculum would best represent our status as a preparatory school. Yes, well, it's just that the chairman had originally told me to focus on the cheery and fun sides of the school. Ah, well, the chairman's the type of person to say whatever comes to mind at the time, so you don't need to worry about any broad input he may have given you prior to our contact.
Ow.
What? Considering how I've been placed in charge of the website initiative here at the school, wouldn't it be most prudent to fulfill my request? I'll be sure to inform the chairman soon.
No.
But still, the website may just be another project to you, but it's extremely important to us. The image we present will determine the type of student drawn to our school. If we were to push club activities to the point that we ended up with students who only care about extracurriculars, our overall scores will surely drop. I see. So it's your job to create a website that presents us as a respectable, reliable institution. Is that understood? Now, take care. I'm guessing that doesn't jive with what you were initially told, huh? Yes, it sounds like I have to do everything over from the concept up. It was going so well, too. I'd finally gotten some good pictures and everything. Boo-hoo-hoo.
Tsukino-chan.
Wanna grab some tea, try to shake off the funk? Wanna talk about how we buy our sneakers from the same place? Sure. Getting a game over feels bad.
Now that I'm thinking, what's Yosuke-kun been up to?
Nope, stop,
I'm not
stop.
completely sure what my brother's doing right now. Apparently he's been making quite a bit from investments and electronic exchanges of some kind.
Oh no, he's into
He also
crypto.
mentioned starting some sort of company recently.
Well, Yosuke-kun always did have a knack for making money.
Yes. This time I worry he may be getting in over his head. My parents are paranoid that he'll be arrested for something, as if he's not on the straight and narrow. Oh, if that ever happens, would you be willing to defend him?
Oh, just pray it never comes to that.
I would do a terrible job. I've presided over 1.5 cases. You know, this kind of reminds me of how we first met. She changed shoes! Yeah, you're right. Wonder what we should talk about. Cup, So you're a coffee drinker?
Yep. I take it black.
Oh. Surprising.
Once work started ramping up, I pretty much depended on it to get me through all the overtime. Thought it was pretty bitter at first, but I've come to appreciate the flavor recently.
I see.
Enjoying black coffee, the mark of a true adult.
Really? So that's what defines adulthood now?
If I have this right.
Yeah, you've learned to find the joy in something bitter. And doesn't that apply to your job as well?
I see what you mean. Yeah. Even the toughest of projects can have their fun moments.
In other words,
if you can get past the downsides, you'll find the hidden good. Whether in coffee or work, that's a sign of maturity. Yagami, you are... So uncool, so unfun. Just a middle-aged guy trying to sound wise.
Well, when you put it that way, it sounds so deep.
It's not. Your earrings. Those aren't any of the 3 pairs I've given you already.
Oh.
Isn't that...
Are those the ones I gave you? Not recently, at least.
Yes. I'm still very fond of them. They're sort of my reminder.
What? Your reminder?
To have the same strength and courage as you have, Yagami-san.
Tsukino-chan.
And you've been wearing them ever since?
Huh? Oh, well, yeah. Is that weird?
I lost touch with Tsukino-chan, so I assumed she was avoiding me. But after learning about the earrings, I guess she didn't hate me after all.
Isn't that...
Is that your work outfit?
Yep. We get to dress however we please.
That outfit looks great on you. Is choosing clothes difficult? Is choosing clothes difficult?
Actually, yeah. We don't want to look too sloppy, but on the other hand, it's hard to dress this nice every day. But I do need to look presentable when meeting with clients.
I see.
Yeah, once you factor in time, place, and occasion, choosing your wardrobe can get complicated. Says a man who has worn the exact same outfit every day of his life for the past decade. Alright, time to talk about work, the thing that you're really upset about right now. Oh wait, hold up. Hair. It's been quite a while since the last time I saw Tsukino-chan. She's really matured a lot.
What is it, Yagami-san? You're just staring at me.
Start a staring contest. Yeah. Yeah. If I'm already busted, I may as well get a good look now. Haha, you lose, you looked away. Well, you don't like staring contests?
Huh? That was a staring contest?
Nope. Oh, well, not at first, but how about it? Want to try a round?
I'll pass. You've got the kind of eyes that have seen a lot. I don't think I'd stand a chance.
Ha 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 ha. If you say so. No getting around talking about work, huh? The thing you took her out to tea to avoid her thinking about. Wow, you're so good at this.
What's that?
Is that your work computer?
Yeah, it's a pretty simple laptop, but I can still do some light work with it.
Oh.
Seen things you wouldn't believe. I saw a giant red arrow pointing me directly at the scene of a crime. It was pretty cool. It took me a while to notice it, but once I did, oh boy, I really looked at it. Does that include designing the actual websites?
Yes. Well, mostly. It's not the greatest for editing or finalizing images, though.
In that case, maybe I should hire you to design a website for the agency.
I'd be happy to, but you know what it costs, right?
How much are we talking?
Depends on the exact needs, but it'd start around 200,000 yen. I've seen invoices get as high as 500,000.
Huh? Wow, they really cost that much?
Yes, and we're not even considered expensive in my field. Those figures are the standard industry rate.
Maybe I'll just learn some web design on my own.
I'd be happy to teach you what I know.
So, that teacher in charge of the website, she made it sound like the pictures we took aren't going to be of much use, didn't she?
Yeah.
Indeed. I'll have to start from the ground up. But weren't you designing the site based on the chairman's directions? Okay. Yes. The chairman wanted to try and pivot away from the school's current image. You know, what with the bullying. Ah, I see. That's why he said he wanted to go for more fun and cheery. And the thing is, Fujita-sensei was in that meeting too. And it sounds like it might be a bad idea to disregard the chairman's requests. But on the other hand, she did seem rather displeased just now. Maybe I should have asked more questions during the initial meeting. Could you meet with the chairman again to discuss the site?
No.
Unfortunately, I don't think so. The chairman once told me, basically, I leave it all up to Fujita-sensei. I doubt I'll be able to go over her head. I see. It does complicate things. Hang on, that person is just reading a Sudoku book, like a magazine. Hang on.
Tsukino-chan.
Feels like Fujita-sensei's instructions aren't really inspiring you, are they? Not really. I mean, if all they want is a respectable standard website, there isn't really any need to change the one they already have. Not only that, you did a great job shooting the dodgeball club. It's such a shame for your effort to go to waste. The fact that the dodgeball photo looked so god-awful makes everyone talking up the dodgeball photo quite funny. Oh, well, don't feel bad on account of me, but are you gonna need any more pictures taken now? One of my senpai at work, who I really respect, once told me, you can't just follow a client's orders. Instead of only doing what you're told, work to understand the client's problems and dig up their hidden needs. That's what a fully fledged designer considers the best choice for a client.
I see.
That's how you make the best choice? Sounds pretty tough to me. But I've already been at this for over 2 years. I need to be able to do it. So, long story short, I need to brainstorm more ideas before I know whether I'll need more pictures or not.
Gotcha.
I gotcha. Well, just let me know if you'd like my help.
Okay.
Sure. Yagami-san, thank you for today. Oh, thank you. I had fun too. I forgot to ask why she'd been avoiding me. Maybe I'll do it next time I see her. Along with checking in on her progress with the website. Anyways, hi, how's it going? Maybe a chat would be nice. Let's chat for a bit. What should we talk about? Santa Claus! Both of their mouths are flapping at the same time. They're just saying watermelon, 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 watermelon. I think Tsukino-chan and I had a pretty good chat there. We should do this again if you'd like. That'd be great. What should we talk about? Watching sports. Watermelon, 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 watermelon. Watermelona. I think Tsukino-chan and I had a pretty good chat there. Wanna hang out? How about a little break? Sure. Darts. How about some darts? Okay. Alright, let's get this started. Yeah, I'm really going for it this time. Miracle darts.
Let's do this then.
I'm not gonna hold back.
Wait a second, this lady has the same name as the hot cat from Monster Hunter Stories, too.
Yep. Nice. Yep.
Look at that! Oh! Oh, right. The fucking extremely loud darts noise. I forgot.
Aww.
Why'd they turn off the lights for her throws? That seems mean.
Aww.
Wow, she sucks. But the fact that she sucks means that she didn't get a incredibly over-the-top fucking scoring animation.
Nice.
Where's the 19 again? There it is. Oh, I fucked up.
Yep.
Hey.
Nice.
Like a pro.
Perfect.
Thought I'd do better.
Biblically accurate dart machine volume. That's a hell of a sentence you just put out into the world there. The lady in the B shirt is just having the best time looking at something on the ceiling. Or maybe Yagami is like standing on a box and she's just staring at him. And that's the game. Wow, you really are good, Yagami-san. She sees a bee? I wouldn't be that happy if I saw a bee. Well, I better get going. Okay, bye! Okay, I think... Where's VR? Cafe. I don't want to do activities with that lady the next time I, like, have to raise her relationship bar, so I'm just gonna go buy a bunch of gifts. Nope. How do I stop? Oh, well.
Let's play fight. Let's go.
Everyone get out of the way, that guy's in heat mode.
Really, guys?
Dog.
Good boy. Who's a good boy? There you are. Attaboy.
Extract recipe super grip. Got that gorilla grip extract. Does dog mode protect you from random encounters? It seems like it might, but it's so much slower to walk around with the dog that I don't think it's worth it. Did I get the dog's skill? Yeah, I don't know. Gain the chance to create 2 extracts. Wow. I mean, sure. It's a combat one. I have not gotten that one yet. Apparently. Resistance pants. Underwear with the reputation of being the ultimate crisis management apparel. Reduces stun duration, agony duration, and bleeding duration. Yagami, do you have something to tell us? Yagami, why do your pants require crisis management? You know what? I'll buy the resistance pants. A shirt designed by a fortune teller that has kind of a cult following. Alright. Passed by a squirrel. Where was it? Ah. No, it's a signal squirrel. Oh, no. Alright, here's warning. It's not like a headphone user warning, it's just like if you have ears. It's bad.
Signal's close. Here we go.
My own style. Huh? You wouldn't try and fight a guy doing sick pop shove-its, would you?
Hell yeah!
No response. Wait. You can't fight me. You're not allowed to fight me. I have a dog.
Who's a good boy?
There you are. Good dog. Very good dog.
Play pass. What? Canceled me out of my super kickflip. Hang on, I want to try and do it over a car now. Great. Do you want the code for the gambling hall where the last free play pass is. Sure. Where the hell is the gambling hall? There it is. Leave me alone. I'm going to a gambling hall. I'm not there to gamble. I'm there to just buy prizes. $7,120. Fantastic.
Let's go!
Aww. What? Fantastic. And a Master System game? My cup runneth over. Okay, so 12,500. Oh boy. It's gonna be another one of these, huh? Anything for a dick pass. It's 2, 3... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Doing a draft on Arena and it's going okay. Nice. Glad to hear. Unless you meant to tell that to Pat Stares At of Super Best Friends Play fame. In which case, I'm not glad to hear. What are you doing playing Magic? Tsukino is a DLC girlfriend? Comedy Girl is a DLC girlfriend? Oh, I'm missing voucher 2. Rat is a more understandable mix-up. Burke does watch Rat's streams more than mine. Because I don't make Burke nearly as horny. I can't make you horny, I'm too busy reading the dialogue for just the worst dating sequence we've done yet. Just truly miserable. How's it going? Alright, I've just finished sketching the design plan based on the chairman's request.
Does that mean...
Oh, you mean the cheery version of the website, with the club stuff? Yes. I've also started working on a more serious version like Fujita-sensei had mentioned. Ah, you're making them both at the same time, but you can only go forward with one of them, right? True, so I guess... Seems like a lot of work. Anything I could help you with? Well, depending on which version of the website gets used, any pictures you take might end up going to waste. But there's a possibility they'll do you some good, right? I don't mind if they don't get used in the end.
Will you?
If that's the case, then thank you. Perhaps we could even convince Fujita-sensei with some great pictures of the students.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. So where should we start? More photos? Yes, since you took some pictures of the male students last time, I'd like to get some pictures of the girls as well. Hopefully we can find a photogenic club to work with. Oh, I know the perfect choice, the dance club. I actually have an in with them, too. I've been advising them for a little while now, so I think they'd let us shoot some pictures of them at practice.
Incredible.
Oh, dancers? That's perfect! I can't imagine a club that's more fun and cheery.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, we'll go meet up with the dance club sometime during the day or in the evening once we're ready. Making the best choice. I'm all set, Yagami-san. How about you? Right, our little jaunt to Serio. All set. Ready and raring to go. And let's go! Nope, no hand-holding allowed.
What up, Yagami-san? I must say you seem awfully involved with this school.
Originally, I was just an outside counselor for the Mystery Research Club. The club's president is the one who asked me to look into all the other clubs.
You were asked to look into clubs?
Yeah. The MRC likes to really get into the field.
Oh, wow. That sounds pretty involved.
Yeah, tell me about it. I even had to join a biker gang for her.
What? A biker gang? You really do live life on the edge, don't you, Yagami-san?
Hey, no detective can turn down a good mystery.
Just having a great time having her orbit Yagami.
Yagami-san!
Huh? Yagami-san? Who's this?
Yeah.
Mrs. Sukino Saotome-san. She's revamping the school website.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. I'm Saotome, the lead designer. Lead designer? Did Sukino-chan get promoted at some point?
Guys.
We're looking to take some pictures of student activities. Would you mind if we get some shots while we're here?
Huh?
You're taking pictures today? Does that mean we'd be on the school website?
Yeah.
Yep, that's how it generally works. Whoa!
Yay!
Oh, I want to be on the site. I'm not super big on the idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of makes me nervous. Don't worry, Yagami-san's gonna make you look so cute in these. Really? Okay, sounds good. Can Yagami-san make me look cute too? If we're taking club pictures, we should totally wear our stage outfits.
Yeah.
Oh, great idea. Make him look cute, huh? Better pull this off. Not looking to damage any teenager's self-esteem today. Oh shit, I get to choose? Wasn't there another one? The one that looked like fucking... where Yagami was like an airline pilot or something? Oh, the girls might not have gotten a matching outfit for that one. Let's do hip-hop.
Yagami-san!
They're wearing pants in the hip-hop one. That sounds great. Yagami-san, my right side's my good side. Get it at a 45-degree angle.
Hey!
And Sayaka should be in the center of the pictures as captain, obviously. Also, maybe look sexy in them.
Huh?
Make you look what? I'll just shoot you a little wink.
Huh.
Okay, team.
Come on, stop hassling Yagami-san. All I care about is getting a picture of us smiling nice and bright.
No way.
Oh boy! We went from some simple shots to a whole list of requirements real quick. Okay, ladies, whenever you're ready. Okay. The taken at max zoom thing is really killing me here. Also, I mostly remember who Nishizono and Minami are. I do not remember what Takanashi looks like. If you're using, like, a traditional lens camera... What? Fuck. If you're using a traditional lens-based camera, then generally max zoom is going to look better, because when you do max zoom on, like, a phone camera, then it is a digital zoom, and not, like, a zoom in the lens itself. Missed my chance to take the picture. Gotta wait for another opportunity. Alright, well. What? Alright. Looks awful. Perfect. There we go. Perfect. Maybe even worse than the dodgeball one.
Yagami-san.
Can I see?
Ah.
Huh? I look extra cute in this, don't I?
Ooh.
Oh, me too. Oh, I wonder how many boys are gonna see how cute we are on the new website. When does it go live? I want to tell my sugar daddy to check me out.
Hey!
Hey! That's not funny. I want to get a print of this and hang it in the club room.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And we should send a copy to the yearbook staff, too. Was that a sniffle sound effect? Huh? She crying?
Tsukino-chan.
Is something wrong?
No.
I'm just getting that feeling again. Like I'm jealous of the kind of life these kids get to have.
Hmm?
In what way? I was pretty withdrawn during my high school years, so I don't really have any fond memories from back then. Oh, is that so?
Yeah.
Yeah, unlike my extroverted brother, I spent all my time drawing by myself instead of socializing. Everyone at school ignored me, I'm sure because I seemed like such a downer. I spent the entirety of my high school years just wishing it would be over already. Never had... I had no idea. Those girls, they were having so much fun. I got hit with this pang of envy. I know I missed my chance to experience that kind of joy.
I really am kind of jealous.
It seems so thrilling and pure.
Amazing.
I guess I'm still a bit envious. Tsukino-chan. Hey, Yagami-san, could we go somewhere else for a little while? Sure. What's up? Oh, there's something on my mind, but I'm feeling a bit hesitant.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Should we head back into town?
No.
Oh, okay. We can just take a breather somewhere on campus. I still have a few things left to do here. I see. And how about we head over to the cafeteria?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's do that. The lighting in here is not doing you any favors, lady. I think she might look better if we were in the fucking nighttime Silent Hill version of the fucking cafeteria. This lighting is just not flattering. Tsukino-chan seems pretty anxious. Wonder what's up. Maybe talking it out would do her some good. Oh shit, noodles! Tsukino-chan, did your school have a setup like this?
Unfortunately, no, it didn't. My school wasn't as nice as this place. And I'm actually kind of jealous.
Great start.
Hey.
Hey! What were you like back in high school?
I guess I'd say quiet? I read a lot and got into drawing then, too.
I see.
Any club action?
Well, I was in the arts club.
Oh. So you were already serious about drawing even then, huh?
I had only drawn as a hobby until I joined the club. That was when I first started learning the real technique.
Do you still draw for fun?
Does that mean...
Do you still draw as a hobby now that you're a web designer?
Oh, absolutely. Although, my job doesn't allow me to draw nearly as many subjects as I'd like. I work on whatever interests me during my days off, though.
Oh. Oh? Like what?
Well, lately I've been sketching all sorts of different animals.
Uh-huh.
You have to approach those a little differently than people, so it's been worth the effort.
You really are a dedicated artist. Hey, I've got this lady who's into rabbits in another town. Maybe you'd like to meet her.
I suppose so. After all, I spend most of my waking hours thinking about drawing.
I see.
Doing what you love for work. That's the dream, isn't it? Whoa, instantly reverting back to her, like, I'm having a bad day face. She does seem pretty nervous.
Tsukino-chan.
You okay there, Tsukino-chan?
Yeah. Just kind of dreading my upcoming meeting.
Is there anything I could do to help her feel better? Staring contest! You want a cocoa? Hot drinks can soothe the nerves. Some cocoa would be nice right about now.
Tsukino-chan.
Wait here a sec.
Huh? Sure. I'll be right here.
Dress as a vampire.
Yagami-san, what's this?
Yeah.
I figured some hot cocoa might do you a bit of good.
Oh, Yagami-san. I can't believe you're so thoughtful. Thank you so much.
Whoa! She loves it.
I feel so much better now.
That's great to hear. Give her some hot coffee next time. I don't have any mods installed. Make a funny reference. I'm sure Yagami has nothing but the funniest references. Okay, gotta go all out for Tsukino-chan. She can't worry about some meeting if she's too busy cracking up. I remember this one gag from an old client of mine, a comedian. Put your hams together for Hametaro.
What?
Put your hams together for Hametaro.
What? I'm sorry, are you okay? You're just smashing your nose while giving a peace sign. What's happening?
You don't know this? It's Kotaro Hyuga's old bit.
Sorry, no, I don't watch much comedy.
Fucking knew it. That explains it. Yeah, she's not cultured enough to understand your high IQ references, Yagami. Now she's looking at me like I'm crazy. That line went over gangbusters with Kaito-san. Very similar audiences.
Thanks for trying, though. You were trying to cheer me up, right?
Maybe embarrassing myself like that wasn't a total waste after all. I don't have a choice. I must pull a funny face. But thou must pull a funny face.
You know?
Tsukino-chan, did you know I've got rubber implants?
No way. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, watch this. Just standard weird should be fine. Sorry, personal dignity, but I really have to sell this one.
Hey, that's good.
Do a silly face! Be sad. Thank you so much for this, Yagami-san. I feel a lot better after our chat. It was mostly you making weird comedy references, but, like, you bought me a hot chocolate. That was nice.
Yeah.
Glad to hear it. What's left for you to do here? Well, I think I'll attempt to bring Fujita-sensei around on the website after all. So you're not going to fold on your original design, huh?
Okay.
That's right. When I saw those kids with you today, Yagami-san, it finally hit me. I think it's important to share the joy that Seiryo students feel when they're here. I think parents and prospective students would want to see it too.
In other words...
Free hot chocolate is the shit. I got free hot chocolate at a thing down in Florida. Like, there was a whole doings set up around a lake. And there was free hot chocolate, and it was terrible. Like, it was drinkable, but it was like... it was slightly colder than room temperature. And it... Like, when they ask if you want a marshmallow with it, and so they dropped a giant marshmallow into it, and there just wasn't enough hot chocolate in the cup for even half of the giant marshmallow to be submerged. And so it was like 3 sips of hot chocolate and then just a big marshmallow. Well, 3 sips of, like, quote-unquote hot chocolate. Based off of the shit that I have heard that Acker has been doing to his hot chocolate, maybe he thought it would have been, like, fucking awesome. But it was not. It wasn't. It was... It was free. So, it wasn't hot enough to melt the marshmallow? Oh god, no. The marshmallow was probably warmer than the hot chocolate when they put it in.
Okay.
Yes. I think applicants would be excited to see how lively the students are here, like we saw
I
today.
want them to come to school with hopes and dreams.
Just like my favorite video game. I don't remember what it's called, though. I see. Yagami-san, I think I'll go and find Fujita-sensei right now. Would you be willing to come with me, Yagami-san?
What?
Me? Well, sure, but...
Will you?
Just your presence will be more than enough. Please.
Gotcha.
Please. Yeah, sure. Let's start by checking the faculty room. What has Acker been doing to hot chocolate? So I was told that... Nope. No hand-holding.
What's going...
By the way, Tsukino-chan.
Nope, stop.
You said you're a lead designer earlier, right? Does that mean you're the one in charge?
Well, I'm not exactly in charge of everything. It's just that I was given the point position for this specific project. I'd say it's more of a project manager type role.
Okay. Still, that's amazing. I'm sure they recognize the talents you're bringing to the table.
You sure do have a nice way of putting it, Yagami-san.
So Acker has been, like, using, like, a quarter of a Swiss Miss packet to make hot chocolate with. And he's like, I get so many hot chocolates out of one packet. And it's like, no, no, man. You're getting so much less hot chocolate per packet. Yeah, Swiss Miss is not that expensive. Fujita-sensei. So, Tome-san, did you need me for something? Okay. Yes, I wanted to show you some preliminary sketches. I see. Why don't we find a seat somewhere and take a look? Right. Flavorless, behaviorless. So true. So this is it?
Okay.
Yes, this is my recommendation for the site's overall design. Not only does it showcase the school's guidelines and curriculum, it also shows some of the other ways students are gratified at Seiryo. This should entice prospective students. Now, just a moment. Didn't I tell you to forego the club activities and create a design that highlights Seiryo's academics and prestige? What I'm seeing here, this leans quite heavily on the school's extracurriculars.
Yes.
Yes, I've also come prepared with an alternate sketch that fully addresses each of your personal requests. I'd like for you to select the plan that I will be working off of moving forward. You prepared 2 designs? If I may make a suggestion, I'd like to recommend the first sketch showcasing the student extracurriculars. Uh-huh. And why is that? If you wouldn't mind, please just look for yourself. The students in these photos, don't they seem to be enjoying their time here? Their genuine smiles, how they're trying their hearts out? I wasn't ready. I wasn't expecting them to bring the photos back. I was moved watching them apply themselves so hard in practice. It made me believe this was a unique place, one where students can't wait to give it their all. If I were a teenager, that scene would have made Seiryo High a place I'd give anything to attend. They certainly do have great smiles.
Okay.
Fujita-sensei, appealing to the parents and guardians is important, but I believe we also need to tell the prospective students what a wonderful school this is. I could tell, even as an outsider, that those student smiles are the true treasures of this school. The true treasures, you say? Not only that, but this first sketch still highlights the overall path towards higher education as it goes along, so the academic aspects of Seiryo aren't neglected. This is why I strongly recommend moving forward with the first sketch.
Ash_Graytree gifted a tier 1 sub to Hexadecimator_. They have given 212 gift subs in the channel.
Yeah, I see your point. And both of these designs are quite well made. Thank you for the gift, sub Ash. However, I was rather moved by the moments you've captured in these club activities. Then that means... Yes, please go forward with your recommended design. After all, what kind of monster would I be to hide the true treasures of Seiryo from the world?
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Nice work, Tsukino-chan. I think this pose and expression from Yagami... I don't think it looks very good. I think it's... I think this look from Yagami is, like, way more sinister than anything from any of the villains. You've really learned how to make the best choice for a client.
Tsukino-chan.
That was amazing! You had that grump Fujita-sensei in the palm of your hand by the end.
Okay.
Yes, I'm so glad I didn't back down.
I had just done as I was told, there's no way it would have been a satisfying job for me. Yeah, you did really well back there.
Either way.
In fact, seems like you won't be needing backup for your job anymore at all. Except maybe for pictures. You did a great job making your case on your own.
No.
Except I didn't want you here as backup, Yagami-san. It wasn't for the support. Then why?
I
needed you to see me, Yagami-san.
What?
Huh?
That I can stand on my own.
Why do they have voiced lines for some of the lines, but not others, and then not actually match the lines to the lines? I needed you to see me making it on my own. Really?
Okay.
Yes. And I've been needing that for some time now. I see. Yagami-san, thank you so much for your help. I've got plenty of work to do once I update the office with my progress report. Sounds good. I'll walk you back to the station.
Are we going? Those girls in the dance club are all just so cute and bubbly.
Yeah, they're great.
As cool as you are, I'm sure there are plenty of girls falling over themselves for you.
What, are you kidding? First of all, that's a serious age gap.
Oh no, girls definitely find themselves crushing on men at
Bonk.
that age. I bet at least one of those dancers thinks you're cute. Yagami-san?
You bet, huh?
So you better watch yourself. There are laws, you know.
What?
Hey, come on. Don't even joke about that.
Ah! Thought I really had it that second one. Thank you again for today. You've helped me so much. Look forward to seeing your pictures on the website.
Yeah.
Will do. So are you all set with the photos now?
Okay.
Yes, but I do plan on returning to Ijincho often. I still have plenty of interviews to conduct. So I might see you if I stop by the cafe?
Yeah.
Yes, it's rather likely. Yagami-san, actually, there's something I wanted to tell you when we see each other next. Something important.
Okay.
Yes, I feel like I need to explain some things from before. And also, talk about us going forward. Oh. I'll reach out soon. Talk to you later. Something important, huh? Guess I have some ruminating to do. Guess I have some jogging to do. Guess I have some skateboarding to do. What? Yeah, that song is like Little Rude. I think I have a copy of Omega Sapphire. I should play that. Because Gen 3 was my favorite as a children. But I never actually played the remake. Oh, Alpha Sapphire, Omega Ruby. How could I forget? Since I'm already here, maybe a chat would be nice. What should we talk about? Never mind. I got something for you. This is for you. Are you sure? Thank you. I got something for you. How about another pair of the same earrings? Oh, thank you. Girl, you ain't gonna believe what I brought for you to this time. The same earrings. Thank you. But wait, there's more. Of the same earrings. Thank you. Okay, how about a different pair of earrings? Thank you. What about a second pair of the second set of earrings? Thank you. And this time, we're going back to the first earrings, baby. Thank you. Thanks for today, Yagami-san. I have a lot of earrings now. All right. Can I go talk to the nurse now? Or does it have to be, like, in the morning? Nurseless. Yeah, I played a lot of Gen 1 and Gen 2, but Gen 3, like, I played so much Sapphire, and then when Emerald came out, I played so much Emerald. I think the gen after that I, like, played a lot of was whatever Gen X and Y were. Six? Yeah. I thought X and Y were really good. Okay, hospital time. We know, Kitakate-sensei. Please don't speak. Your phone is compromised by public security. I wouldn't.
What are you? Don't worry. I'll give it back to you after this. I'm sure it's bugged, and we wouldn't want anyone listening in now, would we?
You should have closed the lid before you started talking.
We'll take a few laps around the block, and then drop you back off at the hospital. Sorry, but we just need a bit of your time.
Very well. Who are you people?
We're just local detectives, but Kitakata-sensei is an acquaintance of ours. We know about Mitsuru-kun, and we know that 5 years ago, a man named Shinya Kawai mysteriously disappeared and died.
I have no idea what you're saying.
But you do. I know how this must come across right now, so I assure you, we aren't the ones posing a threat.
Fine. What is it you want, then?
All I want is the truth, in your own words, about Shinya Kawai, and how you carried out his murder.
You're mistaken. I didn't do it.
The other day you received a call from Kitakata-sensei, didn't you? He goes by the name Koana now, and works as a handyman in Ijincho. He made that call because we needed to confirm something.
Confirm what?
Whether or not you were being watched by public security.
Public security, you say?
Is she surprised at all? Or maybe she already had a hunch?
As it turns out, you are. Your cell phone is bugged. It can even use GPS to trace who's on the other end of the line. That kind of trace is only possible with cooperation from the cellular providers. Unless you're public security, you could pull something like that off in secret. They want to hit you where you're vulnerable. And that's what you are now after Kawana. Do you understand, Kusamoto-san? You must really be something special. You were never in this job for yourself.
Ash_Greytree gifted a tier 1 sub to Borquai Mira. They have given 213 gift subs in the channel.
You're free of constraints. And Mitsuru-kun's tragedy even gained you public sympathy on top of it. Combine all that with a capable bureaucrat like you, there's no telling what you could accomplish. You're cleaning up house, tackling the revolving door problems. Things you know are the right moves, but with no regard for the consequences. I understand even the cabinet gauges your opinion, since you have so much public support. But I think that's also made you some enemies. Most likely whoever's holding public security's leash.
I have more than a few enemies. I'm well aware of that. And I have no doubt public security would comply with them. To be quite frank, public security only exists to maintain the status quo. The establishment is made up of various powers which control politics and finance. But naturally, each branch has its own agendas, goals, ideas of justice, which leads to all sorts of issues and hindrances, which you call constraints. The more individuals who make up society, the more unavoidable that is.
Are you implying it's public security's job to loosen those constraints?
There's more to it than that. The world we live in requires all kinds of value systems to coexist, even in chaos. But if you loosen the constraints too far, the fall of the state is inevitable. In that regard, public security's role is to stabilize and maintain the state, even while bound by constraints.
The taxi driver is the anonymous
masked man. The constraints
man.
of these powers are precisely what are protected by public security. So the fact that I am not caught up in all that does, indeed, make me something of a pesky foreign object.
A pesky foreign object. I see. So to these establishment people, you're something to be excised.
I guess there's bullying among adults in high places too.
Yeah. Now we know why they were looking for any kind of weakness in you. And that's when they turned the spotlight on Shinya Kawai's disappearance. An event that was triggered by Akihiro Ihara's case. You know the one, I presume.
Yes.
An active duty policeman exacted revenge on the bully who drove his son to suicide. Your enemies must have heard that and thought to themselves, what would Reiko Kusamoto have done to her son's bully? I'm guessing that's what prompted public security to make their move. As the details of Ihara's case came to light, a group of thugs calling themselves RK started looking for Shinya Kawai. All to find out that he was kidnapped 5 years ago, probably killed.
I never did anything out of revenge.
The second that I go to get a mouthful of Gardettos, goddamn it. Naturally, she wasn't going to divulge any secrets having just met me, and I don't have enough evidence to make her talk.
Even after finding out Kawai disappeared, public security still had to verify it. But if they found out you were involved, that'd be a win for them. They'd finally know Reiko Kusamoto's weakness.
How long are you going to keep talking?
As public security figured out, the bullying cases involving Toshiro Ihara and your son share a common link. That link being Sawa-sensei. She was Mitsuru-kun's classmate and Toshiro Ihara's teacher. Not only that, she was also linked to Ihara's murder victim, Mikoshiba. She was his master teacher. So, not long after the murder, RK came to Ijincho and broke into her home. That must have been when they got Kawana's name out of her. I think Sawa-sensei suspected that Kawana was involved in Mikoshiba's murder. Then Soma steps in, with his professional interrogation skills, to beat and scare her into spilling everything. Kusumoto-san, you knew she was killed, right? Kawana should have told you over the phone.
Wait, are you not one of his colleagues? He said he wouldn't cause me any trouble, and that he would never call me again.
Kawana and I are competitors on a temporary ceasefire. We're not colleagues.
She's been flustered since I mentioned Sawa-sensei's name. This is my chance to ask her questions I can't ask anyone else.
Has anybody from public security contacted you? Have you been approached by any strangers?
I have my suspicions.
What are their names? I imagine what they wanted was to exploit your weakness to control you. Because if all they wanted was to eliminate you, some kind of accident would be easily arranged.
Yes. I suppose you're right.
Do you have any idea what these people are after? And do you mind sharing?
What they want is control of the pension fund, which is under the Health Ministry's jurisdiction.
Pension fund?
An independent agency within the ministry manages the National Pension Fund. It's taxpayer funded, and it's worth 160 trillion yen.
What?
And certain groups want to take bigger risks with that money in order to generate more profit. In other words, they want the health ministry to use taxpayer money to gamble. They believe that's the only way to rebuild Japan's faltering economy and secure the future of this country.
I mean, would it work?
Of course. If the gamble actually pays off. But if we lost the gamble, then we wouldn't be able to guarantee anything for the citizens of this country in their golden years. That's why the health ministry manages those funds conservatively, even if it means the returns are lower.
Okay. I'm starting to understand now.
You do? Don't leave me in the dust, Yagami-san.
To be able to gamble all this taxpayer money to save the economy, they need a change of management. And here's Kusumoto-san, head of the office, and she's beyond the control of even the ministers. Her position has the power to take action, to override the way the pension fund is managed. But not only does Kusumoto-san have the power, she has the support of the people. If a new vice minister were to try it, they'd be stopped cold by the constraints.
So that's why they wanted to find her weakness and exploit it?
Exactly. And if the 160 trillion yen gamble were to fail, they could blame the whole thing on Kusumoto-san anyway.
Okay. But wow. 160 trillion.
I'm guessing they've already contacted you about it?
That's an assumption.
Yeah, pension funds are a pretty big fucking deal in most, first world countries, so to speak. They were actually a pretty big deal here in the States, too. And the current administration has really seen to that in many ways. My mom's pension was worth like $50,000 or something like that. And it is currently worth like $500 because of policies the current administration has enacted. It's super cool.
How's your son doing now?
He could wake up any minute now. Of course, that's been true for the last 13 years.
I see.
We transferred him to Toto University Hospital just this year, hoping they could spur his recovery. But it turns out they don't do anything much different from the previous hospital. All I can do is wait.
I have to ask you about Shinya Kawai. You killed him 5 years ago. With your own hands, didn't you? I understand what your feelings must be towards Kawhi, but was that really the only answer?
If you've spoken to Kitakata-sensei, then you must know about the video of how Mitsuru was treated.
I do.
Aside from Kawhi, the other students pretended like nothing happened. They took no responsibility. They put on their sad faces, and they came to visit Mitsuru at the hospital. But looking back on it now, I don't think they really wanted Mitsuru to wake up. In fact, that's what they were checking on. And what did I do? I bowed my head and thanked them. It was only later that Kitakata-sensei showed me the video. That's when I knew that those kids going unpunished was wrong.
And your solution was to pull them into the quagmire? Make them accomplices in murdering Kawhi?
If you already know so much, what more do you need to ask?
I get it now. Let me reiterate. We are not your enemy.
Then please, let me go.
Anything you want me to tell Kawana?
I do. He needs to run. Far away. Public security has their sights on him. His capture is not a question of if, but when. He's in danger if he remains in the country. And once public security has him, they will extract everything he knows.
You mean he'd be tortured?
Yes. Somewhere well beyond the public eye. No one can withstand what they do. He'd tell them everything. And as for me...
They would expose your vulnerability, making you their pawn.
Most likely. They'd gamble away the taxpayers' money, and I'd never purge the corruption in the health ministry.
I get that. But what does it matter?
What?
What?
Because in my opinion, you need to turn yourself in, Kusumoto-san.
You want me to admit to manslaughter? You think I killed a real man? I say he was less than one. Shinya Kawai. He was little more than a subhuman brute. And you saw it. You saw what that brute did to my son. I hated Kitakata-sensei. He was an incompetent teacher. An idiot who turned a blind eye to Mitsuru being tortured. But that changed when he suddenly showed up 8 years later. And then he showed me that video. He said, every bully in that video, they deserved to be punished. That it was the only way to get closure.
You took him up on it? But you of all people should have known better.
True. You're right about that. I struggled with it quite a bit. It's an unconscionable act, no matter how deep your animosity runs. But Kitakata-sensei's words hung on. I couldn't get them out of my head. I saw for myself. I went to Kamurocho, where I'd heard Kawai was working, at a girls' bar. So you know, after Mitsuru jumped that day, Kawai came to me in tears to apologize. I hadn't seen him in all that time. If he'd frozen in place when he saw me, if he'd been the slightest bit apologetic, I might have been able to stay my hand.
I take it he didn't do any of that.
Right. He didn't even recognize my face. And that's hardly the worst part of it, actually. When he saw me, he took me for some bawdy cougar on the prowl for young men. If you've got the cash, I'll show you a good time, he said. All those tears he'd shed years earlier were a farce. But I knew that. Deep down, I'd already known that. That was it. That was the moment I lost all doubt about killing him. And as for those other kids who bullied Mitsuru, they should thank me they didn't share his fate. But that's why. That's why I don't feel like I have any sins to atone for. Every night I pray he will wake up.
What more can you ask me to endure?
Kawana said something similar. But you think you can repeat all that? This time say it to her.
Isn't that... Sawa-san?
You and Kawana can congratulate yourselves. You got vengeance on a monster. But what you're choosing not to see is that your actions had consequences for her. It's vicious. I've seen this before. Justice for one at the cost of another. Someone innocent always pays the price. I won't just sit here and watch as history tries to repeat itself. This phone isn't being traced by anyone. So, if you have a change of heart, just give me a call before you turn yourself in. That's all I had to say. We're back.
Yeah, Yagami is not really bringing any attention to the fact to how much he was involved in Sawa getting killed.
Right here, okay, Yagami-san?
Yeah. I'm gonna go talk to Kawana. Need to tell him I met with Reiko Kusamoto.
He's gonna be pissed, you know? He's gonna try to rip you a new one.
That's true. So you might want to sit this one out.
You sure? 'Cause I'll totally take you up on that.
When did he change outfits? Okay, whatever. Oh, it's Sukino-chan. Ah! Complete change of tone.
Yep.
Yep.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, do you have a moment?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got time for you. Well, I'd like to discuss something with you. Something important. Could we meet
Gotcha.
up? Sure, I'd love to. In that case, I'll be waiting for you at the cafe tonight. Something important, huh? Sukino-chan had mentioned before that she wanted to talk to me about her past and her future. I still don't know why Sukino-chan started avoiding me a few years ago. Maybe she's finally decided to share the truth with me. I have no idea which direction it'll go, but I have a feeling conversation is going to change my relationship with Sukino-chan. I don't have any choice but to face this head on. I should meet her at the cafe when I'm ready. Okay, before I do that, can I just want to do a quick check to see if I can talk to Nurse Lady. Okay, so I can talk to Nurse Lady at night. Alright. Yeah, the health minister lady is gonna go up on the stand like the fucking "you can't handle the truth" scene, talking about how she damn right I killed that guy and I'll kill another one if I can. You can't stop me.
Tsukino-chan.
Yagami-san.
Thank you for coming. So you wanted to talk about something important?
Yeah.
Yeah. Standing proud together. How about a change of scenery first?
Okay.
Sure. Boats. Those boats are going crazy. This is nice and quiet. Here should be good. So, Tsukino-chan, what is it you wanted to tell me? It's about why I stopped seeing you, Yagami-san. I admit I've been wondering this whole time. I thought our relationship was going well. I mean, I even figured we could make a good couple in the long run. Oh, Yagami-san. But then you started flaking on me, right after you moved to Yokohama. I'm sorry. I figured you just met someone else.
Not really.
No, that's not it. Not at all. Then why? You're too tall. You're like 2 feet taller than I am. It hurts my neck to be around you.
Because I love you.
Huh? Eh? What do you mean? Yagami-san, what do you consider me to be to you? Huh? Am I someone you're interested in romantically? Or am I just your female friend? Or maybe a little sister or something? Well... Huh. It actually gives you 3 choices. I was not expecting that. Of course I'm interested in you.
Huh?
Is that really true?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was always so paranoid that you might not see me as a woman, Yagami-san. What do you mean?
Okay.
Well, you're kind and strong and handsome. You're even amazing at your job. I don't know about... Anyway. The amazing Yagami-san would swoop in to save me, no matter how great or small my problem was.
Tsukino-chan.
Tsukino-chan! That's not a bad thing. I know, but that made it very hard for me to stand proud beside you, Yagami-san. I was always so concerned that I couldn't be enough for you. Hey, that's not... Back then, I wasn't anything like you. I was a screw-up at work, and I didn't have any skills or talents to write home about. When I'd start thinking about that, I'd almost work myself into a panic. How could such a great guy want anything to do with me? I worried that the blinders would fall off your eyes one day and you'd walk out on me. Tsukino-chan. There were also times where I felt like you didn't see me as a woman. Not a lover, but more of a friend or a sister. That's not true, though.
The truth is,
Right.
I wasn't confident in myself.
Why? Why have the voice lines and it's not the lines? What it boils down to is I didn't have any self-confidence.
It was just the fear of you leaving me, Yagami-san.
That's why I ran away from you.
I ran away to hide from all that pain.
I was just hoping by ducking out of the relationship I could avoid going through that pain. So that explains it.
I'm sorry.
Yagami-san, I'm so sorry. It was so selfish of me. I mean, you could have been honest with me. You might have even been able to get through your insecurities together.
Sorry about that.
I know. I really was such a stupid kid back then. But now that we've reconnected, it's pretty clear how much you've matured, Tsukino-chan. Seeing you work here in a Jinsho, I've come to see you as a confident and capable woman. Thank you so much. So now that all the cards are finally on the table, where do we go from here?
Yeah.
Yes, that was the other thing I wanted to discuss with you. Right. Swoosh.
That day I decided not to meet with you, I told myself I'd never let it happen again. At the time, I thought I needed to be more confident, to somehow mature. I had to promise myself that I would see you again as soon as I got myself together. When I think back on it, I realized that maybe I was just running away. But you know, I think running away made me realize something. Discovered just how much I love you. And I mean that. I never knew how bad not seeing you would hurt. Not a day went by in which I didn't want to turn back the clock. Even now, I wish I had done something different, despite how far I've come. So let me ask you, could you forgive me for letting you go? And if it's okay, I was thinking, maybe you and I could start over? If you can accept me, I promise to always be by your side.
I'm just imagining Yagami doing the talking to short people pose with like his hands on his knees and he's like kind of bent down a little bit. Like the whole time she's saying that. Tsukino-chan shared her feelings with me. Now it's my turn. Yes.
Tsukino-chan.
Would you go out with me?
Yagami-san.
Yes. Thank you. Tsukino-chan, in the future, I want you to feel comfortable coming to me with whatever's troubling you. It doesn't make you any less of a woman to ask someone to be there for you. Okay. After all, TPO can apply to communication as well, not just dressing for the office. I'll make sure to be open and honest with you before doling out any pink slips. Speaking of work, I still have some business here in the Jinsho. Let's spend some more time together before I'm done, like we used to back in Kamurocho.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I hope we can make many wonderful memories together.
I'm looking forward to making all sorts of memories with you here. Hell yeah, pelvic thrust! A girl said yes to going on a date with me. Alright, rather than immediately going and starting to date the nurse lady, which I'm going to do, I'm going to say yes to all the ladies because I want Yagami to be hurt. Sick. I need to save some dating for next stream. Like half of this stream has been dating the lady. Actually, no, not that button. Never that button. Oh wait, that. Alright, avert your eyes. Okay. We got like a single frame of it. So, I wanted to come to this menu to check out how many side cases I had completed. We're at 47 out of 54. Dating the nurse is probably going to be 3 more. And there's a mystery case at Yokohama 55. And one of them is... Yeah, one of them is completing all of the rival fights in Paradise VR. I don't remember where Dick Pass 2 is. That's the only one I'm missing. So yeah, there's 3 more dates. This is probably for finding the rest of the squirrels? Yeah, tell me where Dick Pass 2 is. It's related to finding all the squirrels. Okay. Whee!
Well, look who we have here. Haven't seen your mug in a while.
It's only been 2 or 3 days. Where's Koana?
How should I put this? Would you freak out if he was right behind you?
You know, this kind of shit is why you get on my nerves.
Couldn't we have done this by phone?
I just came from seeing Reiko Kusamoto. I told her to turn herself in for murdering Kawai 5 years ago.
You what?
What did she have to say about that?
That she had no sins to atone for.
Of course not. Look, what do you think you're doing? Her part in this is done. Don't drag her back into it.
This isn't yours to finish. You would just let Sawa-sensei stay collateral damage.
Yeah.
How do you think her folks feel? They probably think you killed their daughter. They don't know why, or if justice will be served. Do they have to suffer like that? All without even knowing the truth? Would Sawa-sensei want that? You talk about justice, but she keeps getting left out. You aren't even trying when it comes to her.
Say whatever you want, but if you cause Kusamoto-san any more pain, I will never forgive you.
That's exactly why I didn't tell you I was going to meet her.
Listen, Yagami. She hides it well, but she's never gotten over the fact Mitsuru tried to jump to his death. And she's not sure how to feel about killing Kawai. Unlike me.
If she was anything like you, I would have pushed her harder to confess.
There's no evidence that she killed Kawai. He simply vanished from Kamurocho, and the police didn't even know about it. Besides, there's no case without a corpse. Point being, she'll never be charged.
Right, Kuwana has Kawai's body hidden somewhere. I remember Yui Mamiya said so. Also, like, Yagami is doing so much about everyone except... Like, it's been a while since he has even tried to do anything about Soma. I guess he asked Higashi to go try and find some RK guys, but like, Soma is the guy who killed Sawa, and he's not... You would think that he would be paying a little more attention to that. Yeah, I recall that the body was hidden and not destroyed in case the health lady tried to do anything about Kawana. It was like his collateral.
Even if she did turn herself in, the police wouldn't know what to do with her.
Don't think for a second that you're getting a pass here. You've killed, what, 7 people now? Do you even hesitate anymore?
You got proof? Running around making baseless accusations. You sure you were a real fucking lawyer?
My colleagues in Kamurocho are getting ready to appeal Ahara's case. Your actions are going to be put under a microscope.
I wouldn't even call that bad news. I want the world to know their bullies are getting what they're due. And by then, I'll probably be going by a different name, maybe even a different look.
You're just gonna keep doing this? Did Sawa-sensei sacrifice mean nothing to you?
Is that the only thing keeping you around? Truth be told, I don't think exposing everything is even in Sawa's best interest.
What?
Sawa-kun herself felt guilty. I just sent you the proof.
What is this? An audio file?
After Ahara-san lost in court, she called me. I recorded our conversation.
Toshiro-kun came running to the roof. His face was pretty swollen. And a few minutes later, a student named Mikoshiba came up looking for him. I'll never forget the fear I saw in Toshiro-kun's face. He told me about everything. The teasing, the beatings, the theft. How nobody was on his side. And yet, I had to deny all this in front of an entire courtroom. They said there was no hope, that I was the only witness with no proof whatsoever. Believe me, I never wanted to do that.
Sawa-kun's testimony in court was false, and she was racked with guilt over it.
And your first thought was to record it? When she was at her most vulnerable?
Yes. And then I played it for Ahara-san. He had the right to know the real reason his son killed himself.
All you did was light the fires of vengeance in Ahara's heart because you didn't want to be alone.
You know, I've heard that bullying is almost instinctive. That's why people who do it never stop. I mean, think about it. Would you stop cleaning a toilet just because it'll get filthy again? Somebody's always got to get his hands dirty.
And that somebody's gonna be you?
If it means I can prevent another Mitsuru Kusamoto, yes, I will keep killing. These bastards who prey on the defenseless must be punished for all to see. I wish the law would do its job. Because deep down, I don't want to do any of this.
I understand what you're saying, but you're taking it too far. Just stop, Kawana.
If you really want to stop me, you're gonna have to kill me. And call it justice.
I thought you guys were gonna start another fight. It was a bitch cleaning up the mess last time.
Next time I go up against him, it won't be just a few scratches.
Well, when that time comes, take it anywhere but here.
I think I'll call it a day. Should get back to 99 and rest up. The missing teacher's murder. Evidence, persons of interest, and case synopsis. Like, the back and forth with Kawana is a lot. Just like, I'm helping these people get revenge on bullies who drove kids to suicide, and it's like, okay, like, you're going too far, but I see where you're coming from. And then he's like, bullies are ontologically evil. Bullies are evil, like, spiritually, and thus I must destroy them. And I'm like, well, I don't know about that. Sawa lying in court is something that we knew about a long time ago. I think that was like the last thing she told Yagami before she got murdered. Was that she lied in court because the lawyers involved in the case were like, hey, it's not going to do anyone any good if you bring this testimony that you have to court because you have no proof, there's no evidence, and so you're just going to complicate things. So just say, like, they just convinced her to just lie. And then she felt bad about it. Why did I set a waypoint for that? In what world? Wah! It's been a while. Yeah, it has. Gun? In a random fight? Give me that. It sucks how as soon as Yagami defeats anyone who has a gun, the receiver flies off. Yagami is not allowed to hold a gun.
What a waste.
Huh. 2 side cases at Yokohama 99.
Look who it is.
Who's a good boy?
That's a good kitty. Oh, I'm sorry, kitty. I have too much milk. Better take it with you. Yep. Just normal computer hacker stuff. Got a fucking game spread across 3, like, duplicated across 3 monitors. That's just on the title screen. Got a couple of surveillance cameras of the internet cafe cubicle you used to live in. 2 empty file explorers. 2 command prompts. Running through the same set of code, but the windows are just differently sized. Yeah, see? Like, that was that. Like, they're desynced. He's just running IP config over and over, just to be sure. He's got his desktop duplicated. Or like the desktop icons. Oh shit, he's got taskbar on each of them too. got 5 keyboards. Oh wait, he's got another monitor over here that's vertical style. It's not even on. Five keyboards, 3 computers. Filthy ass printer. Another unused monitor. Incredible Hacker Man setup. Yeah, maybe each PC, like, this is one PC, this is a second PC, this is the third PC. And, like, some of these keyboards are just bonus. I don't know. Okay. Because I can only date the the nurse lady at night, I'm gonna save here. And we're gonna continue here next week. 9 hat streams, but it's all different VODs in one live stream. Alright, so yeah, I think next time, maybe I'll just do the squirrels off stream, because doing the fucking signal squirrels sucks to listen to. But there's only like 10 squirrels left or something, so maybe I'll just do that next time. But yeah, next time we'll finish up squirrels, we'll finish up Dayton the nurse lady, maybe do a little more plot, and we still have the rest of the Dyson Cube rivals to beat. And I think I just have to beat the rivals, so maybe I could just do the easiest baby mode course over and over in order to beat all the rivals to finish the side story. Because we're getting close. We're getting close to finishing off all the side stories. Like, dating the nurse is 3 of them. Finishing the Dyson Cube is 1 of them. And then there was like 2 or 3 more. And one of those is probably the Amon fight, which I'm sure is going to go super great. But yeah, that's we're getting close. We're getting close to wrapping this game up. And then we have the Kaito files, which hopefully that's good. Last stream I was talking about how, like, oh man, once we're done with Lost Judgment, then I get to move on to Ishin. And this stream I am remembering, oh right, there's DLC for Lost Judgment that I'm gonna do. So, Ishin is a little further off, but it's fine. Maybe you should skip the Amon fight because you don't like Judgment combat. Oh, I'm doing it. Not being super into the combat makes me, like, way more into the idea of trying to beat the Amon fight. And realistically, the Amon fight from the first Judgment was one of the most interesting, like, mechanically. Because when you start that fight, Amon fucking takes your phone, and so you can't access your pause menu to open up your item inventory to heal. So, like, that's kind of cool, so I'm curious if they're going to do anything like that with the Amon fight in this one. Don't spoil it, I don't want to know. But yeah, I am looking forward to finishing this up. Thursday and Saturday. So, I don't have specific plans for Thursday and Saturday, but they might be one-offs. Either just doing the start of a game that I am interested in playing off stream, or maybe like a game that I would end up doing a full playthrough of. But I'm not super eager to like start any new playthroughs on Thursday and Saturday, because not this coming weekend, but next weekend I'm going to ANE, Anthro New England. So I will be away for a couple of streams for that. But then I'm out of trips to do. So I'll probably be starting a new playthrough or two after that. But this coming Monday, more Metroid Prime 4, more Lost Judgment on Tuesday. And this Thursday and Saturday will be something. I don't know. Thanks again to Fletcher for the resub, Sid for the resub, and Ash for the gift subs. Who's streaming at the moment? AGDQ currently has a Silent Hill F run going. Wayne Radio TV is playing Binding of Isaac. Not Game Center CX is up. I don't know if the episode is subtitled or not, but a Salty Rat is streaming more Elite Dangerous, so I'm gonna raid Rat. Thanks again, everyone, for showing up and hanging out and chatting and all that good stuff. And hopefully I will see you all again on Thursday for whatever that ends up being. Have a good one.